when we talked, she would say things like, I learned a lot through Pimp and Ken book, and I was told the guy that I was cool with, that was a pimp, told me I would be the perfect madam. So that was
I hate that Pimp and Ken, his name got thrown out there, because I know Pimp and Ken ain't talking about massaging feet and bringing your kids and to a first date and taking a out on a date for oysters on the first date.
And we went out for drinks, and my intentions always was just to be Princella's friend. I was not interested in being with a woman.
Well, you should have told Shawty, get the up off my feet, bitch. Look at MTR, right? I ain't buying it. I'm not buying. I'm not smelling what she's selling. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is if you do not know who I am. My name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're going to be reacting to. So, I had no idea who this Princella chick is. I mean, I've heard of her, but I don't know anything about her, right? I just know a lot of people have made videos speaking in opposition to Princella. So if you know Princella, that's probably the reason why you're watching this video. And I just wanted to see what is the fuss about? Why do people not like Princella? I know she had this ex-girlfriend. I think that her name is B. Taylor, and I think they had some type of situation to where everybody kind of turned against Princella. So I want to know what's going on. I think Princella is maybe a dating coach. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think she makes content. She goes on podcasts that basically speak about relationships. So I want to go over this with MTR, because I know MTR is going to actually give us some background story, and I just want to see exactly what's going on here. I know MTR is probably going to put this video together in a way that I can cohesively understand things. You know what I'm saying? So I just also want you guys to know that I'm going to break this video up into sections and parts. So I will not be reacting to this whole hour-long video. I didn't even notice it was an hour long. I'm not reacting to the whole thing in this one video. So make sure that you have your post notifications turned on. You like the video, you subscribe and all of that. So you are notified the next time I do a part 2 and a part 3 maybe. Because an hour is crazy as fuck, alright? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Before we do, make sure you go cop the merch, man. True to the Game merch is out. Everybody who has been copping, I appreciate you guys so much, man. True to the Game is on the front. Stop Simping is on the back. Also, if you want my help directly, click the link in my description down below to book a call with me. Yes, a call with me. All right, I can answer any questions that you have. I can give you some advice on your specific situation so you can actually get moving in the right direction. All right, if you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp. Less of a simp. Let's get right into the video. Let's do it.
I sleeping on a torn, broken down 20-year-old mattress with pee stains and holes.
What?
And
What?
Don't be sitting up there making it seem like your daughter been sleeping on a mattress like that. It took me stepping in and saying, get your ass a good mattress for you and your daughter sleeping. If your daughter not sleeping in your room because you're trying to do things in there, she's sleeping on a tiny ass couch.
What?
She don't have her own room. If I'm lying, please get on live and show your apartment to your followers. You want to talk about transparency? Get on live tonight and show your followers what your apartment look like.
First of all, it ain't women's job to try to fix this.
So she has a daughter, and while she's living large in her master bedroom, her daughter is sleeping on a nasty ass mattress? Is that what it is? Or a small ass couch?
What your job as a woman
That's
is
disgusting.
to recognize what he's saying is the truth, and you act accordingly. Don't try to change his mind.
Yeah.
Don't try to reason with him. Let him say, and he's telling you the truth. He's telling you how they are. He's telling you how they think. I told you men are incapable of love. Stop trying to make them love.
She's like, stop. She just like yelled at me out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, and she just like yelling like, and I was like, I didn't know how to react to that because I didn't see that side of her where she just yelled at me like to the top of her lungs about like, God damn, like, oh, turn it off, shit. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. So I put my seatbelt on because I'm like, okay.
Look at MTR.
I'm in the car with her on the passenger side. I get real silent and I just sit there like, what the is happening.
Ooh, there was nothing on this planet greater
Yeah.
than the smell
Of what the Rock is cooking.
fake guru falling from grace or getting exposed in the morning.
So she's supposed to be a guru? Princella's supposed to be the guru? She's a guru of what? Comment down below.
In the land.
Like I said, I'm new to this. I've heard of Princella. I just never got a chance to like react to her stuff. Like I said, man, I can't say a brand new channel, but we've been on this channel for like 2-3 months, right? So I've heard of Princella. I just don't know. Like I said, I have no knowledge of, other than she goes on podcasts and she gives relationship advice and shit like that. That's all I know.
Married.
No, I'm currently married, but I'm not with the father of my child. But he did just pick her up and drop her off. No.
Okay, so she's married to a man. But the girl that we saw, B. Taylor, at the beginning, that was the ex-girlfriend, or was that the homegirl?
No, Saint. No, Saint. No, Saint. No, I did not lie. My husband does not live with me. We are still legally married. And he, guess what? Just dropped his daughter off here. He picked her up and took her to get her hair done. So tell me, what makes me a single mother when I have an active father in my child's life who literally just picked her up and dropped her off? Tell me what makes me a single mother.
You're still a single woman, right? You're a single woman, which makes you a single mother. Regardless if you have an active, like, not significant other, whether or not your baby daddy is active in the child's life or not, you're still a single mother, technically. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
Are you saying that I must be sleeping in the same bed every night?
I mean, it means you're with it means you're with your baby daddy. You wouldn't be single. Am I missing something here? Single mother means the mother is single, right? Maybe I'm confused.
To be qualified as a attached woman. Tell me, what makes me a single mother?
Ooh-wee. You yield the floor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Number one, I want you to know that though I must vanquish you in the public forum, for you are clearly a demon as far as ideology goes. I want you to know that I see through you like glass. And what I see
because the majority
That's why you single. You talk too much.
Ladies, I told you that. I told you that women are commodities to men and they mark their territory.
Yeah, that's what you're
and all they
supposed to
do is collect you. And if you're not somebody they own, they don't give a damn about you. I keep telling y'all, men are incapable of love.
I don't own my wife.
They're incapable.
I don't think I own my wife. I don't dictate nothing to her.
I'm not. Hey, my thing is this. I'm not really tripping about nothing he's saying because all it does is tell you the truth about what I've already told you.
What is this? She got a little Bible? Is this her Bible? Is this the Princella Guru Bible? What is this? Comment down below.
Y'all, a man is gonna be a man. He cannot not be a man.
So is there resolution?
It ain't no resolution. It ain't no resolution.
First of all, it ain't women's job to try to fix this. What your job as a woman is to recognize what he's saying is the truth, and you act accordingly.
What did he say?
Don't try to change his mind.
Yeah.
Don't try to reason with him. Let him say, and he's telling you the truth. He's telling you how they are. He's telling you how they think. I told you men are incapable of love. Stop trying to make them love.
In my mind, I like to call her the stud maker, but a little bit more on that in the future.
See, don't do that. Now, is she a stud? I don't know if she's a stud or not. You know? I don't know if she considers herself a stud or not. I hope not, because you're making us look bad out here, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're making us look bad. Alright?
Before I detail some of the most ridiculous things she pushes to her army of broken women, let me share with you guys a little bit of history on YouTube. And actually, let's just say that this is just media in general. Because since the beginning of time, even before the internet existed, there has always been an influencer. Now, Some influencers throughout history try their best within the goodness of their hearts to deliver value, hopefully true value, to their audience that helps them gain more money, to become more joyful, more happy.
Absolutely. I believe there's a lot of content creators who want to just help people in general, and I'm one of them. If I could help one of you guys in a positive way, shift your mindset and shift your perspective to actually benefit you when it comes to life, women, whatever it is, I feel like I've won, you know? But it's a lot of content creators out here who are not really thinking about you in a way that wants you to actually benefit off of their information. They just want to benefit off of the money that's in your bank account. They want to basically just entertain, right? They want to entertain, but the information that they are providing is not of value. They're not trying to actually help people. They are doing what they have to do to make money on these platforms, no matter what niche it is. So, you know, it is what it is, and you have to be able to decipher which one it is, what type of content creator this is. If this is the type of content creator that's actually trying to make a positive difference in people's lives, or is this a content creator who is just after your money and after your wallet?
To gain the relationships that their heart desires, while there's others out.
All right, bro. I fuck with you, MTR, but I'm trying to see, like, what's up. Is this the ex-girlfriend? Comment down below, y'all.
Up there.
Let me know.
The entirety of this live stream is like 3.5 damn hours. I'm not going to be going over that whole thing. I'm going to be cutting this up. So if you want to see it uninterrupted, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box down below. It comes from this lovely young woman's YouTube channel by the name of B Taylor TV. Okay. So go up there if you want to see the whole thing. But essentially, the first 10 minutes or so, she's talking about how she met Princella. Essentially, they found themselves in a live stream lobby, began talking behind scenes. They live in the same town, and then met up for din-din.
So after the live ended, we were in the back.
So this her little, you know what I'm saying, her little ex-girlfriend, huh?
And, you know, y'all saw she was flirting with me the whole time. You know, and then even in the...
So Princella likes guys and girls, I believe. Right? She's got a baby daddy. She's got a kid. And then she dates women, too. I think this is her ex-girlfriend. We gonna see.
Back chat, she asked me, do you like oysters? It's such a lesbian thing
She was trying to slurp your ass up.
say, because it's like, okay, well...
First of all, Princella, you need to subscribe to True to the Game so you can understand why you shouldn't be taking bitches out to eat on the first date without making her earn it, right? So Princella, you are already fucking up, fam. You're already making us look bad. Get your shit together. Come subscribe.
Well, first of all, I already had oysters today. Like, that's crazy that you asked me that, but
Do you like
I did
clam?
post on my stories that I had oysters, so it's just ironic that she wanted to go get oysters.
That's how you know you're like a woman is fucking with a no game having ass nigga. If the dude or the stud or the woman, right, wants to feed you already. Like oysters? Oysters, Princella. You can't just show up and be who you are. You can't go get some coffee, a slice of pizza, maybe a drink, something slight to even see if she's worth your time. Come on now, bruh. We gotta do better. You gotta do better.
But it was just the way she was like, yeah, let me, like, you know, we live in the same city. Let's go get oysters together. So during my birthday dinner that weekend, you know, I was like, okay, yeah,
Get an MTR. This nigga's funny as shit. He ain't even saying nothing, but his little facial expressions.
I was unsure. I went to my birthday dinner and I was asking my sister and friends, like, should I go on this thing? And everybody warned me not to get involved with this woman. And they were like, don't get involved.
Damn.
But for some reason, like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I've been through a lot last year. A lot of people.
You were trying to get that kitty cat ate.
People don't know.
Here we go.
What I went through last year.
Okay,
So,
tell us, mama.
some people knew, some people didn't know, but it was a lot that I went through last year. Like, I had moved to a new place.
All right, I'm not going to go through everything that she says she's going through, but she was saying she was in a vulnerable state. Mind you, for any guys that are out there that have good intentions with meeting women, that can go back later and say that they were in a vulnerable state, that's got to be scary, because whether or not your good intention or your bad intention, you're always apt to be exposed. But that's where the lack of accountability comes into play. Let's proceed.
Actually, by myself a lot. That's because it seemed like maybe this could be a new friend. And that's how I looked at it always, like a new friend.
New friend,
I
huh?
can't talk about last year because it gets me emotional for that and the part that I played, because I could have been a little bit smarter. But this is not to say that I'm
we about to cry already. Come on now.
victim, because I'm a grown ass woman at the end of the day, and I
Okay.
can take accountability for that and the part
Pop
that
your
I played.
shit.
Because
I like
Okay.
that she's saying this.
Me too.
I could have been a little bit smarter. I could have been wiser.
Yes, you could.
And I take accountability.
But at the same time, we also have to know that hoe ass niggas are hoe ass niggas. And some hoe ass niggas, they lie, they cheat, they steal your time, right? All the time wasted with a fuck nigga because he wasn't showing up or she wasn't showing up as who she really was. And she was trying to sell you on a representative, sell you on a persona that wasn't even her. I don't know the situation, but let's see.
Really not, you know?
Good.
I don't make the best decisions. I'm human, but I will.
And it's wrong to take advantage of a woman and her emotions, especially in a vulnerable state. A real nigga with game would never do that, right? It just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen.
learn from them.
There you go. That's good. That's good.
B. Taylor, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If you want a real one in your life who can change your life, hit me up.
It's good.
Yeah, because last year was sensitive,
Progress.
so sorry, I'm getting choked up on that. You know, yeah, because I was actually supposed to be getting married this year. So,
Married.
yeah, last year was tough.
Look at him. This day, I swear he make me laugh, and he don't even say shit, bro. That's funny as hell.
It was tough.
Married to a guy or a girl?
But
Let me know.
I was going through this transition, and
You can tell this hard for her to speak about because she rocking in that chair.
she came in at the right time, to say the least.
can't
Because you
do
know, even
that
the
shit,
guys
man.
that I kind of was talking to, like it just
Okay, guys.
It didn't. It was a lot. It just wasn't. It just that is what it is. I don't want to go into that. But when I met up with her,
Yep.
you know, we met up to go get oysters. She was touchy feely on me. She was grabbing my legs. She had her arm around me in a chair. She was trying to seduce me, and I was, and she had her daughter with her, and I was like,
Red flag. Where are the red flags at? Somebody wave the fucking red flags. Wave them. Wave them in the air like you just don't care. If any motherfucker who you do not know like that, first date, a motherfucker brings their kid. First of all, I'm not staying for the date. The date is going to be between you and your daughter. Y'all are going to have a mommy-daughter date by yourselves. So, like she said, she was in a vulnerable state. She is holding herself accountable, but she is saying that she was in a vulnerable state right now, emotionally. But the moment she saw that this lady that I don't even know had the nerve to bring a tag along, which was her fucking kid, you should have known right there. That's an absolute red flag. Who brings their kid on the first date? Who brings their kid in the first year? I don't know you, lady. I don't know you enough to just have any motherfucker. Not saying that B. Taylor had any negative intentions. Not saying that she's a bad woman. I don't know her enough, right? But I do know that if any woman brings their kid to a stranger, to a date with a stranger, you already know mentally something's wrong. Something's wrong. All right? That's just not what you do. Why would you want an absolute stranger to meet your fucking kid, bruh? But anyway, let me stop because I could go on and on and on and on.
I felt uncomfortable at that time because I was like, I only came here to have oyster with you as a friend, like on some like content creator, like get to know you outside of YouTube, because I realized that it was a persona that she puts on YouTube.
See, and it's a lot of persona ass motherfucker. I'm the same person I am off camera as I am on camera. You know, sometimes I'm a little more animated just because we gotta entertain, right? But at the end of the day, I'm the same motherfucking person. I don't understand how people can be somebody totally different in front of the camera. This shit is weird as fuck to me, to be honest. You know? But it's a lot of content creators who are just like what she's speaking of, unfortunately.
But it's like she bought Pimp and P with her, you know?
Who's Pimp and
She
P?
was touching on my legs. She was trying to massage my feet.
What?
You know, in public. And I'm like, she got on her knees and started massaging my toes.
God damn!
Like,
In front of her daughter, too, is wild behavior. That's wild behavior. And you are doing way too much too soon. That shit crazy, bro.
girl, what you doing? Like,
That's crazy.
what are you doing? You know?
And it would be different if she was on that type of time, right? Shawty just said she went on that type of time. Now, let me also give Princella the benefit of the doubt because I don't want to be biased. I don't know if Princella actually responded to this situation at all. And if she did, let me know so I can actually react to that too. But what I will say is, it seemed like Princella was doing way too much, and you're doing all of this in front of your daughter. This should have sent major red flags to her. I understand she was in a vulnerable situation, but I'm glad that she said she holds herself accountable too. Because if you allowed all of this shit to go down while the red flags were waving in your face, well, hey, baby, I don't want to say that you deserved it, but you walked right into that door. The door said beware, and you stepped into the door anyway. So,
Massaging a young lady's feet on the first date,
wild
where it's
behavior.
really not even a date, it's just a meetup, is really not no pimping shit. But okay,
No,
well,
that's not pimping at all. I didn't even understand what she meant. She brought Pimp and P. What the fuck is that? Does that mean that she was trying to like be smooth? Because that's not smooth at all.
Because pimping is never simping, but showing outward lesbian affection while your child.
What the fuck is a lesbian affection, bro? Come on, though. Even in a heterosexual relationship, you shouldn't, for one, be bringing your kid, and for two, you shouldn't be doing all of this. Like he said, I won't say lesbian affection, right? Affection in general, affection between two people and two strangers that we don't even know if this is gonna make it past the first date. We don't know that, and you're doing all of this in front of your kid who's seeing all of this, bro. Come on now. Let's really. Come on, bro.
Get stuff done without men trying to hit on me, you know? Like, oh yeah, like you need to get you know, a pow, a pew pew. We need to go to the gun range together. And like, you know, she was kind of like coming in like she was really helping me, like kind of like, you know, I know you on your own, you a mama too,
Like
you know,
big sister.
and you know, I'm gonna teach you
Who
some
wants
things,
your
kind of
clan?
like, you know, on some game type of shit, you know. But I didn't look at it like that because my guard was down because she was a woman, and I take accountability in that. I now know that women can also run game on men. Okay.
Look, sometimes us lesbians are worse than niggas. I can be honest and let you know that. Some of us lesbians are worse than dudes. You thought you had your heart broken before. Wait till you fuck with a bitch. Okay?
Okay. So when we would talk, she would say things like,
Look
you
at
know,
you.
I learned a lot through Pimp and Ken book, and you know, I was told the guy that I was cool with, that was a pimp, told me I would be the perfect madam. So that was a.
So if you were like, and you know what? It's I hate that Pimp and Ken, his name got thrown out there because now niggas is gonna question his game, question his pimping. Cause I know Pimp and Ken ain't talking about massaging feet and bringing your kids and shit to a first date and taking a bitch out on a date for oysters on the first date. Shout out Pimp and Ken. I know damn well she was just talking just to talk. Cause ain't no real P baby gonna tell you to do any of that shit. Did she just read the shit and then not apply it? Hey, look, I'm about to like react to a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video and do a part 2. So, like I said, stay tuned. Make sure you have your notifications turned on, because when I drop them, they'll probably be back to back.
Red flag right there. That was a red flag right there. I should have took that for what it was, you know. But I was like, damn, okay, like why would he say that he think you would be the perfect madam? You know, and she was like, well, yeah, because why would I pimp women to go be with other men? Like, you know, why would I do that? You know, I guess for yourself, you know. So then
It's crazy to me how much hate and vitriol that she has for men, but literally her relationship tactic comes from a man. You simply cannot make this shit up.
Live that y'all all know about, the one that everybody keep playing over and
So Princella is like a man hater? Is that what it is?
over again of B. Taylor getting money thrown on her. Let me tell you what that was. Hold on, I'm gonna let this, because I'm downtown.
So then she goes on to describe some type of other occurrence on a live stream where she felt uncomfortable. Whatever. Let's fast forward that part.
So after that live, I said, you know, I'm laughing like, oh, okay, like, you know, I see you're always on social media, you're always on people's platforms and arguing with people. Let's go out and get out and get some margaritas, get some sun. You know, I saw that she needed some type of like grounding, you know. So I invited her out, and
So margaritas and sun is grounding?
we went out for drinks, and my intentions always was just to be Princella's friend. I was not interested in being with a woman.
Well, you should have told Shawty, get the fuck up off my feet, bitch. Look at MTR, right? I ain't buying it. I'm not buying. I'm not smelling what she's selling. I'm not smelling what she's selling. Like, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you smelling what she's selling right now, dog? Because I'm sorry. If you don't want a motherfucker, if you're not interested in a motherfucker, right? Why the fuck are you allowing the bitch to massage your feet, fam? Stop it. You was liking that shit. You was liking it. It's okay. Look, man, it's a perfect segue into the outro of this. And I'm gonna, right now, I'm gonna actually go ahead and react. I might do a part 3. This is a hour-long video, so 20 would make 60 minutes. So what I'm probably gonna do is break this Princella video down in 3 parts. So make sure that y'all are subscribed. Make sure that you have your post notifications turned on, so you do not miss any of the parts. Because this is going to be an entertaining and interesting thing. Because I'm just an entertaining and interesting ass nigga. And this is just, this whole situation is just interesting. You know. So, I don't know if, what's her name? Princella actually did a response to her video or not. But, if so, that would be interesting to react to too. Because I like to hear both sides. We got one side, but like I said, why don't you tell the bitch get the fuck up off my feet if it was really an issue? I'm sorry. Like, vulnerable or not, if you really don't have like a smidget, not even a smidget of attraction for somebody, you can't tell me that you just gonna let her rub on you and you gonna meet her up and oh my god, like, yeah, okay, yeah, let me take you for margaritas and sun, girl, and stuff like that. Come on now, like, stop the fucking madness, stop the cap, stop the motherfucking cap. But anyway, man, make sure go cop your merch, man. True to the Game merch is out. True to the Game is on the front. Stop Sipping is on the back. If you want my help directly, so you do not end up like a Princella. Make sure you hit the link in my description down below to book a call with me so I can help you with your specific situation, answer any questions that you may have. You ain't got no bitches you want one. You got one bitch you want a ton. You want to go ahead and make it. You want to make things happen with a bitch without taking her out for oysters. Click the link in my description down below to book a call with me. Alright, if you are pimping, not a simp, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts down below, hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. I will see you in the next one, and last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.